Hello. Hello. Doing double crochets right now, making a cardigan. What's everybody up to right now? Just working on a cardigan, trying to get it done before Christmas. Hoping to get it done before Christmas. That would be really nice. I have a couple projects that I'm working on right now. I have one that's going to be in a it's like a creamish, sad beige color. I'll show it to you. It's right here. I've got a wooden hook with this one. Yeah, it's really pretty. But yeah, I've also gotten the cuffs done for this cardigan already. I'm working on the sleeve right now. So that's nice. Yeah. Anyways, I'm using a Caron Simply Soft yarn, and I really like it. It's a really good yarn to work with. It's really soft. Probably one of the better acrylic yarns. So yeah, it's kind of nice. But yeah. So how's everybody's weekend going so far? And where are you guys located? I'm here in Utah. It's pretty cold right now. We got it's like I want to say 29 degrees outside right now. It might be a little higher than that, but yeah. Mm. Yeah. This is the double crochet. I'm just doing a simple double crochet. Yeah. This is what I got so far. It's pretty pretty. I like the way the pattern lies. I did a bigger hook than what was suggested on the actual Caron yarn tag. Yeah. Yeah. My phone's about to die. I am using a 6 millimeter um, hook, and it's the J hook. Don't know what that means. When I first started crocheting, I had issues with all of my projects coming out like a hexagon. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me what was going on. It was just like, why is it always like that? And I found out that I wasn't adding a little single crochet at the end of my work when I was turning it, so it was always angling or going in. It was like slowly decreasing. Yeah. Hey, love. I'm live right now. That was Jordan. How fast can you guys crochet? Just curious. Or if you do crochet or if you knit, how fast can you guys go? Been trying to go faster just because it's been something I've always wanted to challenge myself with. Yeah, I don't know. I generally like to listen to lo-fi music while I'm crocheting. It's really calming. But sometimes I start to fall asleep while I'm crocheting. Sorry about that. Where is everybody located? I asked that question earlier. Hold on. There we go. That one I messed up on. Do we have any gamers in here in this chat? If we have any gamers, what's your guys' favorite game? Mine has to be either Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I think those games are so beautiful and are a lot of fun to play, very, very pleasing. I also really, really like Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is a really good game. I've put maybe over 500 hours into that game. Yeah, that's fine. No, I'd play that game for forever. Like back in during the pandemic, I played that game so much with my sister and brother-in-law. We just we had a ball doing that game. Yeah. Stardew Valley. Here there's a new game coming out called Haunted Chocolatier by the same creator, Concerned Ape. And I think when that game launches, it's gonna be so fun to get it. Ah, can't wait. I don't know if they even have a release date for that game yet. Hope so, that would be nice. Oops.
Ah, for crying out loud.
Just got a text.
Ah, for crying out loud. Ah, for crying out loud.
Jeez, I guess I'm pretty popular right now. That's fine. I like being popular. Today, earlier at work, I was listening to Reddit stories. It's pretty. That's on the frequent. I love listening to Reddit stories, people's situations. One of the stories I heard today was about beans being woke. That's one of my favorite stories, though. Like, beans as woke. Like, baked beans? Wow. Um, put in about 2 rows so far. It's quite a bit for now. This is what it'll look like. So here's the end of the sleeve. And then, oh my word. Then it's going to have the cuff on the bottom of it. So it'll look like that. I think that'll look really cute. Don't you guys think? Yeah. I'm not seeing. Hold on, let me check something. Oh, my phone's being all funky now. Stop that. Okay. Sorry about that. I am not seeing the chat. If you guys are in the chat, or just to see if the keyword's working or if I'm missing something, will you just type like the number 1 so I know that it's working? If not, I'm gonna have to try and fix that. Don't know. Okay, still not seeing anything. That's fine, that's fine. Gotta move that. Gotta move it. Doesn't look like I can move it. That's fine. Just doing the double crochet. My own video. I guess not. I find crocheting kind of calming and really helped with my stress because I get a lot of stress. So And my therapist suggests something, an outlet like this, so yeah, this is kind of what I picked up on. Sorry, I'm kind of blind right now. Much better. Something that I'm like really wanting to get into, I think that would be really cool, is weaving. Not technically weaving, but spinning. It's when you get your own fibers and you like comb them out and then you brush them and then make it into like a little tiny like ow. Essentially it's just making yarn. I think that would be so cool to learn how to do that. My coworker, she knows how to do that and I think it's amazing. She's shown me a little bit of her stuff, but this is what I got so far. It's interesting. Very soft. Very, very soft. I was hoping to do a live video on TikTok, but I don't have enough followers yet. It would be fun to do a TikTok video though, because then I could listen to music. Because on YouTube they have guidelines. They like if you listen to like music that's not um, they have like a monetization thing for specific songs, so like you can get flagged if you play it. So yeah, but TikTok's guidelines are a little bit more loose than YouTube, so yeah. I'd have to go through like the music library on YouTube and find some music that's okay to monetize with my videos in order to listen to stuff. And they can be a little janky. So, yeah, that's what's up. Lately, I've been showing on my YouTube channel just my shorts of like what I do during the daytime, which is like I do a lot of top stitching with the industrial sewing machine. And my husband Jordan, he does a lot of the grommeting process, which is very very cool and big and scary and but people love it. It's a really cool thing to like look at because it's something you don't get to see every day. And he just filmed a whole bunch of content that he's going to be opening up on a TikTok. And I think that's really amazing because people will get to see some stuff that they don't get to normally see in life. And so, yeah, he's got that. And it's kind of like ASMR because the sounds that come from the shop are very, very workshopy, very like you could listen to it. It's like humming, and it really like it's engaging. It's very engaging. So, yeah, very ASMR-y, which I love. And I get to do it every day, so the sounds are amazing. It's like sometimes you kind of get into autopilot just by like how it like massages your brain essentially, but just all the sounds. Yeah. Yeah, you guys should go check out the shorts because they are freaking cool. And I don't edit them. I just film what's there and upload it. It's super easy. So, yeah. I get to listen to a lot of books and I get to listen to a lot of podcasts. Some of my favorite podcasts are Smosh Reddit stories. Like I said, I listen to a lot of Smosh. And then I also get to listen to a lot of Smosh Mouth and some books that I like to listen to. A lot of Seth Ring stuff and Brandon Sanderson. Suggestions are always welcome. Yeah. I love lit RPG books. Those I get so much joy from. They're just kind of like um adventurous. It's like D&D. I mean, I'm not much into D&D. I've played D&D before, but those books I kind of feel like embrace it and make you part of it. So that's why I like it. I think some of my favorite ones, I like Mage Tank. Mage Tank was really good. I enjoyed Nova Terra by Seth Ring. That one was really good. He has a whole bunch of ones. What else? Oh, there's like one that's called Ultimate Level 1, something like that. Yeah. Oh, there's Primal Hunter. So good. It swears a lot though. It's alright. Like if you're okay with swearing, I highly suggest that one. There's Dungeon Crawler Carl. That one's good. It also has a lot of swearing and definitely not rated for kids. I wouldn't let kids listen to that one. It's very adult. Maybe some ones that are for kids that are really good are let's see. Mark of the Fool, that one's good. Nova Terra is for kids too. I feel like it doesn't have swearing. The level of swearing for Mark of the Fool is like Harry Potter. So, yeah, there's that. Yeah. Some other books that I like are probably there's a lot of them that are like Primal Hunter. Um, Beware of Chicken. That one's good. And Heretical Fishing. That one is also really good. Heretical Fishing does swear a lot, but it's just the first book. that swears a lot, and then the next couple ones aren't as sweary. I'm wondering if they have an edited version of the swearing, just because if it didn't have the swearing, it would be very appropriate for children. But because it's in there, it's the rating for it like is probably a little higher and more in the PG-13 realm, depending in your region. Yeah. Some other books. Let's see. Romance books that I've listened to. Not as much romance. That's not my genre that I listen to. Yeah. Do listen to some mystery novels every once in a while. I like the Southern Comfort mystery ones that are like soft, cozy murder. If that could be cozy, nah. Um, but like the Southern Charm sort of books, I like those ones. Those ones are good. Makes you like want to get bundled up, light a candle, get your favorite drink, and sit in for a good read. But yeah, I've got fibers in my nose from work. Yeah. So we've made quite a lot of progress on this already today. I mean, I've been going for 35 minutes. I've made about, I want to say 4 rows. I'd have to rewatch the video to see, but it's going pretty good. I am on TikTok. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, it's Jessica Brotherson. And the last name is SEN, not SON. So, yeah. See, this is what we got so far. I've probably come up about this much since I started the video. Yeah. My yarn's starting to squeak. Like, maybe don't grip it so hard. I have put a lot of stickers on my mug. I love stickers, and I love, in particular, possum stickers. Those are my favorite. Always like them. I'm about to switch yarn because this is starting to squeak and I don't like it when it squeaks. Because it just makes me go, ooh! It's like nails on a chalkboard. Yep. I hate this squeaking. Okay, I'm switching. I'm switching yarn. I'm gonna move to my brown yarn, which is like a different synthetic, but it doesn't squeak as much. So, and I'm working on both of them for Christmas. So here we go. This one is the same pattern. It is just bigger, and the yarn is more chunky and variegated. So, not variegated, sorry. Ombre-esque. Not a word. Yep. Then I'm also using a wooden hook instead, which also helps with squeakiness. I put the little tassel on the bottom of it so that I can remember which hook I'm using for what project. So like, look at that. It's it's cute. I love the end of this, by the way. And I'm using a 8mm hook. Yep. We were talking at work earlier today about E.T. and how E.T.'s pretty much just Stranger Things. I thought that was pretty funny. It's like, yeah, Stranger Things. I'm gonna move my camera down so you guys can see a little better about how I'm working on this. So. Okay. There we go. Get my blanket covered. Alrighty, this one is a little bigger of a cardigan. It's gonna have more more length to it as well as more stitches. So don't know how many stitches we're gonna have in it just yet. About to call it good for this live video. Probably gonna crochet for another 5 minutes and then call it good. Yeah. I've been crocheting for about 40 minutes now. Gotta get some stuff done around the house. Gotta do some dishes. People are talking to me right now. Oops. Oh, I just put my glasses back on and I'm like, no, no, too blind. I can't work with my glasses. Oh, it hurts my eyes after a bit. Just gotta do it without them. you guys are making stuff for family members, or you're like doing a crafty thing for Christmas, I would love to know. I would love ideas. Ideas are so welcome right now. I feel like my hands are full, but it's like not bad. Like I'm like still open to suggestions. I got lots of yarn that I gotta get used up. Actually, no, I don't have that much of a yarn problem compared to some people, but still, I would like to use my yarn. I call this yarn the sad beige yarn. It's so sad. It's pretty though. This is from, it's a Premier Puzzle yarn, and they do some really nice acrylic yarn. I'm just about to call it good for today. Like this video, share it, and subscribe, because then you'll get more content like this. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm calling it good for today.